Well, it's just finished at Old Trafford. Manchester United 4, Newcastle United 1, and I don't know where to start with this video. I feel so sorry for the fans who've gone down to Old Trafford this evening. You know, we've had something to celebrate for 20 minutes, but we've completely capitulated after that, and some horrible defending. And in this match today, we've made Manchester United look like Barcelona when deep down they're a poor side. And look at some of the defeats this season. They've lost to the likes of Watford away 2-0. And yes, I know it's Old Trafford, I know it's a tough place to go. And I said in my preview, I'd be happy with a 0-0 draw. I didn't want to underestimate them because deep down they can play some good stuff. But today, we've made Manchester United look like a very good side because of how poor we've defended on 4 separate occasions. And let's be honest with you though, Man United could have won by more than just the 4 goals tonight. And what I've seen on show is really poor. And Steve Bruce's lineup, well, Hayden and Shelby for one were dropped. I don't understand why that was. For me, that's got to be tactical. That's got to be because of the Everton game on Saturday, thinking that that's winnable. But for me, you know, the Longstaffs come in, and well, who are we to question it really? I mean, you know, in the game, we'll go ahead and take the lead 1-0. But just before that, Dwight Gale gets put through by Joe Linton. For me, he's 1-on-1 with David De Gea, right, and he's got to score that. He puts it right at him. If he hits that left or right, that's 1-0 to Newcastle, and we're in dreamland. But then we are in dreamland. We do then get our goal, which was some good play from Joe Linton. You know, bit of play between Almiron, runs up the wing, passes it to Matty Longstaff in the centre of the park, runs towards the box, squares it across to Joe Linton. Joe Linton then squares it back to Matty Longstaff, and he gives us a 1-0 lead, and we're an absolute dreamland. We deserve it because, you know, we're attacking Manchester United, but then after that we completely fell apart. We forgot how to defend, and then Man United, what is it, 10 minutes later, they get their equaliser through Martial. Some good work down the wing. It gets teed across to Martial, who beats Martin Dubravka at his basically his left hand post, and he should be doing better there really. He's got to be using 2 gloves to you know, clear that for a corner, really do something about it. And Martial gets Man United back to 1-1, and then because they're the home side, the confidence is there. And then after that, again later on, they scored a second goal through Mason Greenwood. It was a fault in the defence again. Fabian Shaw, Dubravka passes it across to him, and then Shaw then obviously goes to pass it to whoever he was passing it in the middle. It was no one in the black and white shirt, and Man United then, well, Mason Greenwood finds the ball. He just takes a run, hits it first time, and he just bounces off the top of the crossbar and into the back of the net. And it's 2-1 to Manchester United. We're 2-1 down. We never look like getting back into the game, and that all the hard work again, you know, the 1-0 lead's being ripped out just like that. And then just before half time, Rashford makes it 3-1 to Manchester United. People will argue, you know, for the build-up play that Matty Longstaff was down for head injury. I feel like it should have went to VAR, but they didn't. They played on. Wan-Bissaka crosses it in. First time, Rashford with his head, 3-1. You know, what's Fabian Shaw doing? Fabian Shaw, right, is not getting himself off the ground. Like, why aren't you jumping for the ball? If you jump for the ball, there's a chance that you clear that, right? And then it's still only 2-1 to Manchester United. But for me, we've, you know, really cost ourselves there. First half, we're 3-1 down, and it's game over. And then second half, Man United bring on Pogba just to make matters worse, and he goes 1-on-1 with Dubravka. He should do better. He puts it wide, and then he does the same again. A good save by Dubravka, and then they do wrap up the game 4-1 with a Martial goal, where he basically just chips it over Martin Dubravka, and it's 4-1, and the game's done. But then it's how many goals they get after that. You know, Man United for me, before they scored the 4th, Pogba should have scored 2 for me. Just terrible defending, but then you see the likes of Atsu come on. Almiron was off. Kraft came on late on. We didn't see Shelby or Hayden, but then I can see why that is tactical. But what's the point? We're already done, man. It's 4-1 to Manchester United. You know, they were by far the better side. I'm not going to take that away from them. They deserved that 4-1 win. They could have won by more. They've proven, you know, why they should be in the top 6 and why, you know, they're so inconsistent, because they should be doing better. You know, how they can turn up against us but they can't beat Watford remains to be seen. Yes, people will argue about why was Hayden and Shelby not playing. I do argue that as well, but at the same time, it's poor. Like, it's poor run play by us. You know, it's just comical defending errors. that we should be doing better with. And people will just blame, Fabian Schär for the 2 individual mistakes, but for me, it's a defensive all-round error by everybody. It's the team as well. They've all got to stand accounted for. Missing my chances. Yeah, Joe Linton, put a good assist in for the 1-0 lead. But the thing is, what did Joe Linton do in the match? Nothing. He didn't have a shot, at David De Gea. So what can I say about Joe Linton? Not good enough. And listen, we're playing against an Everton side on Saturday, right? Who are going to be up for this? The Carlo Ancelotti as manager, who was at Burnley 1-0 today. So they're going to be up for it. We can't underestimate anybody in the Premier League. Fans were talking about, oh yeah, we're going to get top 7. For me, we're not good enough to be in the top 7. Top 10, we've got a slight outside chance, but listen, we're so inconsistent, that's our problem. We're going to Old Trafford and we'll play like that. Absolutely horrendous, man. Absolutely horrendous. That's terrible. I want to say Steve Bruce out. I did say against Leicester, yeah, I want him out, but he did prove us wrong, that he has got some results today. Hopefully it's just a blip, but that is terrible. We've got to be better than that, man. Really have to be better than that. And all the lads today, they've had stinkers, man. They really have. And I do feel sorry for Matty Longstaff, because listen, he's scored again. Against Manchester United, and it's a dream goal at Old Trafford, but it's been dented by those quick fire goals by Manchester United. And listen, they deserve all 3 points, and fair play to them. And we've got to look at ourselves after that, and we're very, very lucky now that we've got a game on Saturday against Everton. We can turn it around, and we can hopefully get 3 points. It's not going to be easy. I'll talk about that in the preview. This is just my quick thoughts. There's going to be no review tonight. This is it as it is. We're still 10th in the league, but we didn't play like a top 10 team tonight. So let us know your thoughts, and safe journeys to any of the Newcastle fans travelling up from Manchester tonight. And it just wasn't to be. It's a bad day at the office. We'll have to move on, and let us know down below in the comments what you thought about that match. Manchester United 4, Newcastle United 1. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all later. How are the lads?